All right, so who do I have here with me today?
Jacob Tallis.
Jacob. How you doing, Jacob?
Good, good. You know, another night.
Another night.
Night on the streets. You know,
what's your age and what's your current living condition?
I'm 29 and right now homeless off and on.
Homeless off and on.
You know, I try to find a steady place, but you know, stuff always happens.
Stuff always happens. So what's a day in the life like for you out here in the streets?
Right now, I mean, it's either be up all night trying to hustle up something, or just wake up and just start just anything like anything with the hustle. You know, I try. You know, I don't steal. I don't do nothing like that. You know, I just try.
Do you fly a sign?
No, I don't do that. Like I find stuff, fix it, and I trade it out. You know, like.
Oh, that's cool. Like that. So you're a handyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, people need handymans.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, it comes in handy.
Yeah, it comes in handy.
Yeah,
Handyman comes in handy.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you have to stay up all night. A lot of people have to use clear or meth so that not because they want to necessarily, but when you're displaced, they have to use it so that they can stay up all night, so that the little bit of resources and property they have does not get stolen. Does that remain true out here for you?
Exactly why. Yeah, exactly why. Like everything's, you know, it's been changing up a lot. Like a lot of new people come out and come back, but it's been a lot of new people, so you know don't know how they are. So you just like try to watch them and hopefully you don't steal stuff, but it ends up being bad and just steal stuff and move on to the next place. You know.
Yeah,
it's always like that now.
It's sad. Are you from Arizona, by the way?
Yeah, I'm from Arizona. I'm from the reservation, actually.
Okay, which one, if you don't mind?
Navajo.
All right. How do you feel about the people who are natives to Arizona dealing with a lot of people that are not from here? I mean, we just were talking to somebody who was from Memphis. I mean, it's cool that everybody comes. We don't care, but I just want to know how you feel. You know, a lot of displaced people are coming from like Colorado, Idaho, things like that.
All these states.
Everywhere. None of them are from Arizona. I mean, there's a handful that are, but they're coming out here and they're being displaced. And I'm wondering what's leading them to Arizona. Do they think it's better out here? Is it cheaper?
Honestly, I think it is cheaper than most states, honestly. And it's growing. I don't know why it's growing so big, but a lot of people from California are coming here. True. Because you know how California is, just like taxes and everything like that. Yeah. It's high rate of housing over there. Over here it's like decent, but still it's raising up year by year. Yeah. Definitely, you know. So I mean, we have this thing going to have the same build up, you know.
Yeah. So it's almost like it's the same problem. I mean, because you know, it used to be, you know, like $10 to feed a family of 4 at Taco Bell per se, and now it's like $80.
Just about. I know, it's crazy how everything just went up within a few years. Yeah. In a few years, everything spiked up. Yeah. And myself, I used to have a job 2 years ago.
What did you do?
Apartment maintenance.
Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah, I had my own place and everything, and COVID hit.
Everything went bad.
Oh man, everything just went downhill after that. You know. Job after job, and people don't want to hire you because you know COVID and all that. Oh man, it was a big old mess. So I ended up, you know, losing my place, and now here, you know.
How long have you been displaced?
About 2.5 years now.
2.5 years. That's a long time. How does your family feel about you, man? Do you have family who care about you still, like a mom, a father, sister, kids, things of that nature?
Yeah, they still talk to me and stuff like that, but you know, they really can't help me and help me get situate myself. So I gotta do it myself, you know. But you know, after being out here for so long, you just kind of like lose the feel of it. Yeah, you know, you lose that feel of sense of stability and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's just. But slowly but surely, I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, you seem like you're a very intelligent person, and like the streets hasn't completely engulfed you yet, so to speak. So I feel like you're somebody. If anybody can do it, just by talking to you, you're very smart. It seems like you can do it, man. I done it before. I got back right. So I know you can do it. You know, you just got to have the mental fortitude to say enough's enough. You know, and usually that's the situation. You know, I talk to a lot of people, and they say that you know, their family members are waiting for them to get clean and things like that.
Yeah.
So do you have an ID, social security card?
Right now, no. All my credentials, you know, got lost, stolen. You know, my whole wallet. I just recently got out of jail Friday night or Friday morning. So basically, the cops took my wallet, so I gotta go get my property and everything. So I don't know if they, you know, just threw it out.
Threw it
out. Yeah, exactly. I got locked up without my shoes. They threw away my shoes. I don't know why.
Yeah, why'd you get locked up if you don't mind saying?
Oh, felony. Warrant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a warrant, so I had it coming, so.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was just trying to stay away from the cops, but it was kind of a bullshit matter.
Yeah.
How they stopped me and stuff like that. It shouldn't have stopped me anyways, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, it's out here, it's just, they try to get anybody and anyone.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's another thing I wanted to ask. How are the officers in storefronts treat you out here? Treat you guys? Are they nice? Do they let you guys get water? Like, do these guys care about you being out front here? Like, how are they treat you?
Well, as long as you respect the storefront, as long as you respect it, you know, clean it and everything like that. Don't like smoke out here in front, like, you know, don't do stupid, you know, weird stuff like that. You're pretty much good, you know. Just try to, you know, disrespect them when they say, you know, leave. You gotta go, you know.
Yeah, this guy seems pretty cool here.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. Yeah, he likes to stay under here until it stops raining. So, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, as long as
he's a nice guy, man. Shout out to the guys at 7-Eleven here on what is that?
48th Street.
Yeah, 48th Street. These guys are really nice, man. They're heartfelt and they understand, you know, about people's situations and things. So shout out to these guys, you know. I always ask people, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
Honestly, off the streets. Off the streets, actually, getting my stuff.
That's what I wanted to hear, man.
Yeah, because I am.
Shout
really,
out to you.
Yeah, I'm planning on just, you know, I'm getting tired of this stuff.
I mean,
like I said, it's an endless cycle, you know, of everyday things.
It's just a rhetorical.
Exactly.
It just keeps going and going and going, and it'll never stop. And like what you said, you'll become numb to it, and then you'll end up just being used to this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? That's not what we want, man. We're trying to help. So I ask everybody, do you have any ideas or things that I can do to help people out here a little more? Like, do you have any ideas? Like, I thought of bringing cigarettes, like getting a big, huge pack of Bugler, and then, you know, putting a handful, a pack in a plastic bag, handful, putting some papers in there and handing out. Is that like a good idea? I got that from a friend.
That would help people a lot, honestly. That would help the people. Because, you know, most of us smoke cigarettes out here. So honestly, that would help us out a lot instead of, you know, trying to bum one off of people and stuff like that. You know?
Got any other ideas for me? Things that I could do?
Food. Yeah. Honestly, if you come here, roll up here at night and stuff like that. There's more people here, you know.
I know.
It's just raining out and stuff like that. It's keeping it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've been here when it was really a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, so, I mean, if you swap by and have a, you know, some pizza or something like that, something that, you know, it could be spread out.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
You know, that would help a lot.
Really? Okay. Yeah, we could definitely do that, man. I'm just trying to figure out ways. I'm new to doing this, and I just want to help by any means necessary. Once we become a full 501c3, a nonprofit, we're really going to be able to help. And I want to help on a more individual level, like hopefully put someone in a house, you know, that's a dream of mine. Maybe put like 20 people in a house and see what happens.
Right,
I don't know what you think about that.
You know,
I think the worst that can happen is, you know,
trial and error. You know,
yeah, trial and error. They make me shut it down, but I think that'd be.
It could, yeah. I mean, a lot of people out here are really like, you know, that would want to get out the streets too, you know, but it's needed like a little kickstart.
A hand up instead of a hand down.
Exactly. Instead of like, you know, getting just told like get a job and everything like that, you know. But no, it's not that simple. We don't have credentials and everything.
True,
like that,
I know.
So
everything is hard.
Yeah.
So if someone that you love sees this video, is there anything that you want to tell them or let them know?
I would say I'm gonna make it sooner or later. You know, sooner or later I'm gonna make it.
Yep. Yeah, that's very good. And last but not least, man, do you mind me putting this on my social media platform so I can showcase what's going on out here, and so little kids don't want to go down this type of
No,
situation?
yeah, I'm no problem, man.
Man, thank you so much, man. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. And hopefully next time I see you, we can get an update, and you'll be doing a little bit better than now, or in a better mental state than you are now, and you know, just a better overall situation in
Right,
general.
no,
Man.
everything could be better. You know?
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
man. Have a good one.
You too, bro.